We're excited to be joined today by a Philly music icon. DJ Jazzy Jeff is holding a drive-in concert tonight at Citizens Bank Park. And we might as well say hello to the man himself. DJ Jazzy Jeff and his son Cory Townes are in the building. What's up, you guys?
How are you?
How you doing?
I am doing great. I'm so excited to talk about this concert because it's going to be the first time DJ Jazzy Jeff, you and your son will perform together in front of a live audience. So tell us how this all came together.
Well, you know, when the world kind of dramatically changed, I wanted my son to come down just to we can all kind of bunker in together. And he's been DJing for like the past 2 years. And this was the first time that I got a chance to really hear him, you know, up close and personal. He's always had a very great taste in music. So he actually became the household DJ that I was able to kind of take off, and he's been DJing at barbecues and stuff like that. So when the opportunity came for us to kind of get out back into the world a little bit with this live and drive-in concert, I thought it would be great, like if we kind of did a father and son DJ set. So here we are.
And Cory, what is it like having, you know, a star-studded father to look up to, and now you get to perform with him and share your talents together on one stage?
I mean, it's great. You know, growing up, I definitely had a very unique experience. But I always say that, you know, he's been my #1 hero since birth, and has really shown me that, you know, anything was possible and that I could, you know, do whatever I want. And I could see the world, you know, creatively and using, you know, using our talents and stuff. So, I mean, you know, this is definitely a full circle moment for me. You know, just, you know, DJing on my own, and now, you know, to DJ in the same bill as him. Yes, it's something I never would have imagined in the past, but you know, we're blessed, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
And we know music is so universal, but there's also going to be comedy happening in the show. So talk about some of the other performers that we can expect to see too.
Well, I mean, you know, this is Michael Blackston and friends, and you got Capone Talent, Toure, Javon Pearson, Skeet Carter. You know, especially at a time like this, I think is really great because the world has been so heavy that I think laughter and music is much needed. So this is a great event, you know, for people to come out to just, you know, to be able to step away from the heaviness of the world, even just for a couple of hours, is great.
And you want to know something that's also needed, Jeff? We just heard this week about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion show. Definitely something we all need right now. You're involved with it. What can you tell us about it?
It comes out exclusively on HBO Max sometime around in November. And this is great, man. You know, this is, you know, we got a chance to get together on a Zoom call, you know, earlier this year. And that was the first time that we've all kind of gotten together, even on a call. So to get together in person, and to even just think about, you know, 30 years of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is mind-blowing. So I'm excited.
Cory, I know you must be excited too, having, you know, grown up with that.
You know, it was definitely a unique experience, you know, obviously with my dad being on the show, but just, you know, aside from that, I grew up on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I always tell people Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would be one of my favorite shows had he not been on the show. So, you know, I'm excited to see what comes from the reunion, you know, and tap back into a little bit of that nostalgia.
Oh, yeah. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Everybody knows the theme song.
That's a global song.
DJ Jazzy Jeff. Right? You know, it's an iconic song, yes, that you created. So DJ Jazzy Jeff and Cory, thank you so much for joining us on Philly Live. For more on tonight's concert, just go to the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app.